The thing that I've been working on most recently is that I founded an orchestra called the Broadway Sinfonietta, which is an all women and majority women of color orchestra. And that has been where I've been putting most of my time and energy and resources. And it's been really, really the joy of my career to get to work on.
Oh, that's exciting. So how's it going?
It's going really well. It's funny, I titled it The Broadway Sinfonietta, wanting to mainly work in the Broadway space, but a lot of the work we've been doing is all over the music space, not just in Broadway.
That's exciting. So what are you thinking about in terms of growth and expansion?
Something that is a dream of mine is I want to open what would be the first and only women-owned, operated, and engineered recording studio in Manhattan. Um,
Whoa, that's
yes.
exciting.
Something that I was eager to ask you is, on Broadway, when I moved to New York, I so desperately wanted to work on Broadway and like make it on Broadway in this traditional way, and I was really thrown when the structures and the existing systems in place were not really designed for certain demographics of people to succeed in. And I've struggled to figure out, when do you when do you work within those systems to try to create change? And when do you step outside of those systems to like build a completely new structure with a completely new set of rules when a system is not designed for
Yeah.
you?
It's a great question, and I think I'd answer it specifically with respect to what you're trying to do because uh, I think you want to have both what I would call an inside game and an outside game.
Mm. Wow.
And it does appear to me, based on my friends who are, actors, producers, directors, they're involved with the theater, particularly Broadway, that the pressure to diversify, to create more space and opportunities for people of color, for younger people, for all kinds of voices to be heard, is real. I do think that there is a lot of pressure for the decision makers, the producers, the funders, investors, the theater owners, etc., to really have to go beyond their comfort zone to find somebody like you and people who they wouldn't in the past have known about. But at the same time, while you're pushing on that door, which is, as I say, it's not locked, it's a little bit more open than it used to be. I
Absolutely.
think pursuing some of your other ideas at the same time is really important because when you said you want to do the first all women's recording studio, that's so cool. That's such a great idea. And I think you'd have a ready audience. But, it's not going to pay the bills yet. So you kind of have to operate on both levels simultaneously. Does that make
It
sense?
absolutely does.
And I think you can do that because, I mean, you're creative, you're energetic, you've got a vision, and I really wish you the very best.